Welcome to the Tech Walk for the Apex Group Bermuda Sail Grand Prix. It's so fantastic to be back in Bermuda. It is the 10th event of season 4. And as always, I'm going to wander around the tech side and chat to the sailors and the teams to see how they're feeling about racing this weekend. But the big story is Australia. They are about to be the first boat to hit the water because they are testing that new beam after their big collision in Christchurch. Well, Jace, we're here. It's the morning. You're about to hit the water with the new beam on the Aussie boat. How's she looking?
She looks good. I mean, obviously you're a little worried when you start to, mix a few Lego pieces at once, but she seems to be good. Still a catamaran, which is good. And
you've had a pretty good history with the team in Bermuda. I mean, you guys all kind of met here and sailed together. Are you guys all amped to get racing?
Absolutely. There was a lot of bonding going on here back about 6 years ago. It's kind of where we all met, and yeah, this place is unbelievable, and we've had great events so far. So looking to put on another good show. Hopefully good breeze on Saturday. Here.
It is looking windy. I guess the other thing is you guys have a bit of revenge, right? You got docked some points, missed the event. It's like, hey guys, we're back, watch out.
I want to say revenge. I'd say more emotional trauma that we're trying to get rid of this event. So yeah, I mean, we're trying to shake it off and just go out there and execute what we normally do at each event. But at the same time, just make sure you get a few points on the board.
Well, good luck and enjoy the sailing today.
Go Australia.
So it is Thursday here, which means that the tech team are still really busy putting all the platforms together. So we've just got 3 F50s heading out on the water, and then the rest of the job lists are getting done. So you can kind of see here what an average list looks like just for one boat. We've got 10 boats in the fleet. So when they talk about rigging, that's everything to do with the wing and the front sail, the jib. General, obviously, we're looking at all things to do with the platform, making sure that the boat is race ready. And it's so important because we've got this tech team that work with across all the boats to make sure they're as equal as possible, so it comes down to the sailing. The German team have been going from strength to strength. They have been in a briefing this morning ahead of their training day. Let's go grab their driver, Erica. Well, Eric, you guys are about to head out on the water for practice, cleaning the goggles. Are you going to need that today?
It looks like we're going to need that on the weekend. So yeah, getting ready for that as well.
And I mean, you've had a couple of events under your belt, but Bermuda is just a classic one for the F50s. This is where it sort of all began. Are you excited to get out there?
Yeah, and all of our crew members, they are super excited because they've been here before. I don't really know what we expect here, but it looks like flat water and good breeze.
And what have you been up to? We've had a bit of a gap between Christchurch. Have you been doing any sailing? Have you been doing any data analysis?
Yeah, I mean, we did some debriefing of Christchurch and all down under events, and yeah, we had a couple of meetings. So yeah, looking forward to get back on the board and to try out what we talked about.
No, we saw you had just had a briefing just before. What sort of things are you talking about there? Like what you're going to train on today, or more about the weekend?
No, it was still about today. Looks like we have light winds today, and we haven't had it for a long time. So last time in Abu Dhabi, and yeah, to do like a conservation of knowledge, we stepped back into all this stuff. So yeah, we focus on today, and then after the training today, we head out with our head towards the weekend.
Well, I guess you got to learn how to sail and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a good day. Thanks for chatting.
Thanks.
Just come off the water of Friday official practice, and I tell you what, it was an eventful practice day. It was all going well. It was shifty, it was gusty, it was perfect conditions, but then USA had a massive capsize on the reach to Mark 1, and all of their sailors got ejected. So I can see them. They are salvaging their vessel. All athletes are accounted for, and some minor injuries, but all seem okay. But we're going to jump on into the tech site and find out what happened and how everyone is.
Oh, what timing by the Germans there. He had the... Oh, look at the back run!
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, they flipped them. Oh, my Lord, disaster. Oh, I hope no one's hurt in that. That was a disaster. They flipped the wing the wrong way there.
Well, tech team have had a busy day. Obviously, the Spanish incident, like trying to get them on the water, the HSB2 testing now, and the Americans had that big spill. How's the tech team feeling?
Busy. Yeah, it's been a really busy day today. Thankfully, everyone was safe. That's the main thing. So, as you can see, we've just got USA back to the mooring now. All of the athletes are accounted for, and they're all safe and well. No injuries are reported. So. next step is try to get the boat out and assess the damage when it's on shore.
And when you assess the damage, you're looking at the structure of the wing, the electronics, like all those sort of things. So you guys have a big night ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night, and but we'll know more in a few hours when we get the boat out and get it fully assessed. So yeah, stand by.
Oh, well, fingers crossed, and good luck to you and your team.
All right, thank you. Cheers.
The New Zealand team, they're scrubbing their boat down, cleaning it ahead of racing, but I've spotted their strategist, Liv Mackay. Let's go see how she felt. Today went. Liv, you guys come into Bermuda top of the leaderboard. When you were in Toronto, did you think that was going to happen?
I mean, we weren't in Toronto, so probably not, no. I mean, we still really quite surprised with how Christchurch turned out, and I mean, it couldn't really have gone much better for us, but yeah, just it's awesome that everyone's back on the start line and really excited to get stuck into the next 4 events. Feels like it's all gonna happen pretty quick, and it's yeah, going to be quite intense, really.
You guys are looking pretty safe, but you're kind of never safe in SailGP. Hey, you got to stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of it. I think that's why it's so exciting to watch, right? It feels like even practice racing, everything's so intense, everything's on the line, and you got to always bring your best foot forward. So really looking forward to doing that this weekend.
And practice racing looked pretty fun, a little bit more cruisy, a bit more space, would you say, than other venues?
Yes and no. I mean, it's a short race course here today, and it's definitely different from past seasons. So they're definitely tightening up the racing, and you really feel it out there. And it was really puffy today. So I mean, anything can happen, and I think we'll see how that goes.
Have a great weekend. Thanks for chatting. Well, the Danish team, they're back after losing their bow in Christchurch, and they had a really good day out on the water for practice. I've just spotted their driver, Nikolai Serhested, so let's go have a chat. Well, Nikolai, we just got off the water at practice day. You guys had a pretty good day. How's the boat feeling? The same?
Yeah, boat feels like it should feel, not like it felt in New Zealand. A lot better. No, it was good to pick up where we left off in Sydney. Obviously, New Zealand wasn't a great day for us, but boat feels good. Team sailing well, and we just got to make sure we get some points this weekend.
Yeah, those penalty points were brutal for everyone, but you're still very much in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I know we lost a lot of points in New Zealand, but we're still only, I think, 5 points off third. So we had a bit of a gap before New Zealand, so we're not all done yet. We can still climb back quite easily and just make sure we have some good events, and we'll be back there.
And 4 events left, including this one. That's enough to just bank on consistency, or you got to be a bit bolder, or you can't tell me your secrets?
Oh, no, I think everyone knows we love to be quite consistent and low risk, so I don't know what happened in New Zealand, but we're just going to go back to what we normally do and just get some points every day.
Well, thanks, and have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too.
Well, that's it for the Tech Walk for the Apex Group Bermuda Sail Grand Prix. It's been an eventful couple of days, and I think the weekend is going to be really exciting. So make sure that you're following along all weekend. I'll be here bringing you the updates, and I will be back to talk about it all in the debrief.